Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we explore the latest and greatest in the automotive world. Today we have something truly special. One of the most iconic roadsters of all time, the 2025 Mazda MX-5. This car has a reputation for being an absolute joy to drive, and Mazda's latest iteration promises to take that legacy even further. Stick around because we're diving into everything this car has to offer. Let's start with the exterior. Right off the bat, you can see how Mazda has evolved their Kodo design language for 2025. The front end of the MX-5 looks sharper and more aggressive than ever, yet it retains that classic, approachable charm we all associate with this car. The slim LED headlights are like a pair of piercing eyes, giving the MX-5 a bold and confident look. The grille has been slightly reworked with a honeycomb pattern that complements the overall sporty vibe, and the sculpted hood lines add a touch of sophistication. Moving to the side, the 2025 MX-5 retains its classic proportions, short overhangs, a low-slung stance, and those signature curves. The new 18-inch alloy wheels are a standout feature, with a unique design that balances elegance and sportiness. Mazda has also introduced a couple of fresh color options this year, including this stunning eternal blue mica finish. It really brings out the car's contours and turns heads wherever you go. The attention to detail this thing, from the subtle character lines to the way the roof integrates seamlessly with the body, is nothing short of impressive. At the back, the MX-5 continues to impress. The taillights have been updated with a more modern angular design, and they now feature dynamic indicators for an extra touch of flair. The dual exhaust outlets, neatly integrated into the lower bumper, hint at the car's performance potential without being overly aggressive. Overall, the rear design strikes a perfect balance between sporty and refined. Step inside and you're greeted by an interior that's both driver-centered and beautifully crafted. Mazda has really stepped up the quality here. The leather seats are incredibly comfortable and come with contrast stitching that adds a premium feel. The steering wheel is wrapped in soft leather and fits perfectly in your hands, reminding you that this car is all about the driving experience. One of the biggest updates is the new 10.3-inch infotainment display, which runs Mazda's latest software. It's sleek, responsive, and finally compatible with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The minimalist dashboard design is uncluttered and features tactile, easy-to-reach controls. Despite its compact size, the MX-5 doesn't feel cramped. Now let's talk performance, arguably the heart and soul of the MX-5. Under the hood, we have a 2-liter Skyactiv G engine that produces 181 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque. Sure, those numbers might not sound like much compared to modern sports cars, but remember, the MX-5 is all about balance, agility, and fun. Weighing in at just over 2,300 pounds, this car is light as a feather, which translates to incredible handling and responsiveness. Mazda has fine-tuned the suspension for 2025, improving ride quality without compromising the car's legendary cornering abilities. The 6-speed manual gearbox remains an absolute delight, with short, precise throws that make every shift satisfying. If you're not into rowing your own gears, there's also a 6-speed automatic option. But let's be honest, the manual is where the magic happens. Out on the road, the MX-5 is pure joy. The steering is direct and communicative, giving you a real sense of connection with the car. The engine revs eagerly, and the exhaust note is just loud enough to keep things exciting without being obnoxious. Whether you're carving through twisty mountain roads or cruising through the city, this car puts a smile on your face every time. Now, let's talk pricing. The 2025 Mazda MX-5 starts at around $30,000 for the base sport trim, with the mid-range club model coming in at about $33,000. If you want all the bells and whistles, the top-of-the-line Grand Touring trim will set you back about $37,000. Considering the driving experience, build quality, and sheer fun factor, this car is an absolute steal. Mazda continues to deliver exceptional value for money. So who is this car for? Well, if you're looking for a practical daily driver with tons of cargo space, the MX-5 might not be your best bet. But if you're someone who loves driving for the sake of driving, someone who values a lightweight, agile car that's all about the experience, then the 2025 Mazda MX-5 is hard to beat. It's a car that stays true to its roots while embracing modern updates, and that's something worth celebrating. That's it for today's review of the 2025 Mazda MX-5. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what you think of this iconic roadster. Until next time, drive safe and keep enjoying the road. See you soon.